Oh, look, it's producer Chris. All right. So we're not going to be staring at our phones this whole time.
Why not?
Because we actually have an audience
Hi.
that we're talking to. So, so obviously you can see we've got some partners that we need to talk about. So Glitch Energy, as healthy energy as energy can get. This here, I'm drinking currently the Grinch Berry, which is delicious. It is a limited time flavor and they are sold out. So unfortunately you can't get that.
And he won't let me try it either.
The Hydrate, this is a Revive, which is a hydration formula. This is blackberry lemonade. It's good stuff. Theme song time, baby. Glitchenergy.com. Use code POPCORN. Save 20%. Clearly, I don't know how to play any instruments.
Listen to that.
I was a singer. For the record, every instrument in this music recorded by producer Chris. Played and recorded by producer Chris.
The drums behind you.
And you'll never guess.
On this drum kit.
You'll never guess what he used to play them.
His penis.
What else would I use?
Did I say that out loud?
I mean, when you have two of them, it's just very handy. I'm a Klingon.
Oh,
Wait,
okay, what?
What?
Yeah, like a Klingon, two of them.
Is this like how sometimes? Wait, what?
What?
Hold on.
You didn't know that?
Did
No,
not know.
I'm a Star
And I don't even
Wars
want to
boy.
get into that conversation. Hi, how's everybody doing?
We'll talk about it after.
Those
Welcome
are
to
the deep-
Popcorn Tribunal. This is the last episode of season
We'll
5.
talk about it after I tell you the
Episode
Stephen
12.
Hawking thing.
Expect next season, season 6, to have probably closer to 18 to 20 episodes. But the lovely strike kind of hampered our ability to have fresh content for you. So tonight's conversation, we're going to be talking about award season because we are in the thick of it.
We sure are.
And first and foremost, though, let's, again, glitchenergy.com. Code POPCORN saves you 20%. Every bit of the proceeds benefit us here at the podcast. Producer Chris back here hasn't taken a dime of payment in 5 seasons. So any bit of money that we make from our partners for a little bit is going to go straight into his pocket to help pay for studio time, all of the stuff that he's so...
Alcohol.
For everything that we're eternally grateful for the studio time that he's been giving us. He is a professional sound engineer,
Yes.
licensed and certified. So
This crap was here when I bought the house.
he's made our little indie podcast sound like it's produced by massive podcast studios. So much so that we were just named in the top 100 indie Hollywood podcasts by Good Pods. Good Pods HQ on Twitter, goodpodshq.com. We're number 11 out of 100, which is awesome. So that means there's 89 below us. We'll take it.
Now, is that Indy like independent or Indianapolis general area?
Independent. This is not specific to Indy. This is worldwide. So the cool thing about Good Pods, check them out. It's user recommended. So this means that of the users that recommended Popcorn Tribunal on Good Pods, we're the number 11 most recommended indie Hollywood podcasts. So podcasts that are indie podcasts, not produced by major studios, about Hollywood or movies. We're actually rated in the top 103 different categories. So that's awesome. Pretty excited.
I think you could also then technically say we are number 11 in the indie-based indie movie podcasts.
Oh, I don't want to tell people where we are because we're going to start getting stalkers now that
we don't talk about
special.
We've talked about the Indianapolis area at least 4 times.
Yes.
Also, okay, the general. Listen, okay, fine. We're in Kokomo.
We're in Kokomo. There's a meth head on the corner down the street.
Sorry, I meant lapel.
Oh man, I used to date a girl that lived in Lapel.
We all make mistakes.
A woman that lived in Lapel.
That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sorry if any of our listeners are in Lapel. That's
And then she
unfortunate
moved
for
to
you
Michigan
as well.
and married one of her coworkers who's 25 years older than she is. And
Was he rich?
yeah, he's an executive.
Good
in the
for her.
company she works for.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's actually technically the top rated female or the top ranking female executive in her company. So
Nice.
yeah.
I was just informed by my father that we're on the big TV tonight.
Oh shit!
We're being streamed on the big TV.
That's the first time your father has actually commented during the
No,
podcast.
he texts me.
Oh, normally you just tell me about the moms.
No, I tell you what my dad texts you. You
Okay,
just don't
cool.
care.
Okay.
You
That
listen
is
to me.
not true, Papa
You,
Blah.
no, you care
That
about...
is not true.
You care about Papa Blah, but you don't care about me.
That
That's
is
what I'm
not
saying.
true.
You don't.
There's a reason he is the co-host on this podcast, and it is not because of Papa Blaha or Mama Blaha. It is because of Michael.
You tell me all the time we're not co-hosts. I'm not a co-host. We're co-hosts is what I meant. Fuck it. Who cares? So movies.
We are co-hosts.
I know.
But that still makes you a co-host and me a co-host. What are we doing?
Thanks.
That's awkward. Okay. Award season. Yeah. So it is award season. We're going to kind of run through a couple things here. This will probably not be your typical hour and a half long episode, and I'm fine with that. But
It's gonna be 3.
Oscar nominations come out next week. Thus far, we have had the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
We have had the Critics' Choice, and we have had the Emmys. There's been a couple others, but they're not really big enough to. What did he say?
It's my mom texting from my dad's phone.
Oh,
That
okay.
whole argument was
Damn
moot.
it. Damn it. All right. So we're going to jump right in because we have 3 lists of awards to kind of go through real quick. We're going to start with the Golden Globes. Okay.
Yes.
Golden Globes and Critics' Choice more specifically were related to movies. Obviously Emmys and Critics' Choice and Golden Globes also include television. So some of the big ones, let's go right through it. So we had Best Director. And this was one where there was a couple different directors, like Bradley Cooper, Celine Song, Christopher Nolan,
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese, and then Yorgos Lanthimos. So of these
King of the weird
5
movie.
movies, right, we had Maestro, which I have yet to see. We had Past Lives, which I also have not seen.
I like Past Lives.
Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, which I've seen, and Poor Things, which I meant to go see, and I slept through my movie time. Thank you, AMC Stubs, for allowing me to refund that ticket. Christopher Nolan, of course, won for Oppenheimer, which
Not really a surprise.
yeah, I mean it was expected. He's the favorite to win for the Oscars as well. Though I will say this, Greta Gerwig is winning some of these awards that people aren't expecting to win for Barbie. So
fucking good though. Barbie was I think just as big a hit and just as fun as Oppenheimer in a very different way.
The thing is so Christopher Nolan actually contacted Margot Robbie and Greta and asked them if they wanted to move their release date. And they said, no, fuck you. We want Barbenheimer to happen.
Yeah.
Which I thought was awesome.
Good.
So, hey, Chris, someone just texted me and said kick is down. Can you verify?
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Okay, perfect.
It should be good.
You're wrong.
Mayhem, go ahead and refresh.
That's the one
okay.
I'm watching.
Best motion picture animated. Now, I did see all of these, and I agree with this one. So, The Boy and the Heron, Elemental, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the Super Mario Brothers movie, Suzumi, and Wish. And The Boy and the Heron won.
The only one on there that I would not, I'm good. We're gonna take some.
I didn't like that Wish was nominated.
Oh, I haven't seen Wish. It seems fun.
It's just because Disney didn't have anything and they needed something up there.
As much as I love Across the Spider-Verse, I think that The Boy and the Heron and Suzume are way more unique of a movie. Like Across the Spider-Verse is great, but it's great because it's just more of Into the Spider-Verse, and that was already a perfect movie.
It was a continuation of the first one. Obviously, the third one's going to be a continuation of the second.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In my mind, though, The Boy and the Heron and Suzume are both very fresh movies. I would have maybe actually gone with Suzume. I like Suzume a little more. But I'm kind of a sucker for
Is The Boy and the Heron Miyazaki?
Yes.
Okay.
And Robert Pattinson. Yeah. I think it's his first voice acting role as that heron. And man, that man's a freak. I love him so much.
That man's amazing.
I fucking love Robert Pattinson.
All right, next up, Best Motion Picture Drama. The 6 nominated were Anatomy of a Fall, Killers of the Flower Moon, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest, which I think is a foreign language film, Maestro, and Oppenheimer, and of course Oppenheimer won. Now here's the interesting thing: there's a little bit of controversy about this specific category and the Best Director category, and Bradley Cooper's kept his mouth shut, but people are talking about it.
Yeah,
he spent 6 years prepping to do Maestro, not making, prepping.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he hung out with Lenny Bernstein's family, all of these things, like did all of this research, was basically the shoe-in 6 years ago. And then Oppenheimer came out and just swept everything away.
It's like, listen, I
It's
understand.
the luck of the draw.
I understand, like, people are bringing up the controversy because of the work he's put in, but Oppenheimer was better.
Oppenheimer was a great movie. It was my second favorite movie of the year.
What was your favorite? Was it Beau Was Afraid?
Yeah.
You're so weird. I love you so much.
But remember, Beau Was Afraid. Those of you who listen to our podcast or have watched our podcast know that we walked out of that movie and the first words out of my mouth, out loud in front of the studio representative was, what the fuck did we just watch?
Yeah.
And then on the ride home, I'm like, I think that was a perfect movie.
It was either the weirdest, worst movie or the most perfect movie imaginable.
Yeah. I still think it was a perfect movie.
I
don't want to watch it again because I want to believe it was a perfect movie.
I would say, though, I'm glad that that Past Lives is getting a lot of attention because I really liked that movie. And I thought it wasn't going to. I thought it was going to get kind of swept under the rug as like a romantic.
So this year is definitely the year of the Asian actor and Asian director, which I think I want to say it's great, but at the same time, I think it doesn't matter. I think you're just seeing that the people who are performing the best or directing the best or writing the best just happen to be Asian.
Sure.
So it drives me crazy when people say it's the year of the Asian actor. I think it's just the year of good acting. I think they happen to be Asian.
I would say, if anything, when people keep saying it's their year, there's been a lot of great performances by Asian actors and Asian directors this year.
But Past Lives could have been a movie that was not driven by Asian actors. It could have been it could have been people who grew up in Southern India or Atlanta.
Well, more what I was going to say was, I think what we should be acknowledging is, why is this the first year where wider Hollywood is finally willing to acknowledge the contributions that Asian actors and directors are making? Because
I agree with you, but I think what's happening, I think what we're seeing is we're seeing a shift in the makeup of the directors and the talent that are being recognized as newer blood is coming into the market.
Yeah.
And because of that change and that transition, we're seeing that same transition into the quality of the actors that are being put in roles versus the ethnicity of the actors that are being put into roles.
Sure.
I mean, Killers of the Flower Moon, of course, there's going to be native actors. You don't want a Polynesian guy coming in and playing a native American.
Not unless you're making the Avatar show for
Netflix. Or that. All right,
allegedly. I don't actually know enough about that to make that comment.
Best motion picture, musical or comedy. Again, this is the Golden Globes, so they split them out. In this one, you've got Air, American Fiction, Barbie, The Holdovers, May, December, and Poor Things. Interesting thing, 2 movies starring Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Both nominated. Poor Things ended up winning. Haven't seen it yet. I still really want to see it. In my opinion, American Fiction was an amazing option for that. And it won a lot of the film festival awards.
Why is May December in that category? Is that
I don't know.
It's not a comedy, and it's sure not a musical.
I think it's Air wasn't necessarily a comedy either.
I guess Ben
Affleck's portrayal of Phil Knight was comedy, but
Air is kind of like heartwarming, which I think a lot of people mistake for comedy sometimes. If you watched May December and thought that was fun.
I'm just telling you right now, the scene in American Fiction where the lead actor is dumping his mother's ashes in the ocean, and the neighbor walks by, and he's like, "Are those human remains? Did you get a permit for this?" And he goes, "Shut the fuck up, Randy." And then his brother's like, "I will fucking kill you." It was I laughed out loud in the theater.
And Poor Things was the one that she did with Yorgos Lanthimos directed. They've supposedly got another one coming out this year, Emma Stone and old Yorgos.
Yeah, they have a couple different projects that they're working on.
Stoked about that because that man's so weird.
Yeah, he's very weird. But at the same time, visually, like, I love everything that he does. Yeah.
He's super weird, and he utilizes Emma Stone real well.
Yeah, she's like his muse.
Yeah.
All right, best motion picture, non-English language, Anatomy of a Fall won that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. Like I said, The Zone of Interest was in there as well. Past Lives was in there as well. Best original score motion picture. Obviously, there weren't many options for that. Across the Universe, Poor Things, Ludwig Göransson won. When he won, I think he's won once before.
Yeah.
And he was the youngest composer who won, and he won again, which I thought was awesome. So,
the score for Oppenheimer was,
it was amazing.
insane. There's there's a behind the scenes.
I think the intensity in the movie was driven by the soundtrack.
Yeah. The behind the scenes of how they made that score as well is insane.
The behind the scenes of how they made the movie was great. I mean, they blew multiple things up and recorded
They figured out how to make a nuclear explosion
without a nuclear bomb.
And they probably would have let Christopher Nolan do it.
Yes. All right, so this category for the Golden Globes went as expected. But then you go to the Critics' Choice Awards, and no, not expected.
Sure.
Best Original Song Motion Picture, Addicted to Romance, Bruce Springsteen, Dance the Night, Mark Ronson, Dua Lipa, it's from Barbie.
Yeah.
I'm Just Ken from Barbie.
Sure.
Peaches from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Road to Freedom, and then What Was I Made For? So there were 3 Barbie songs in that category. And What Was I Made For? One, that's Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
And Phineas.
Which I agree with, and I think when we get to the other one, we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to skip over the TV stuff. Best performance by a female actor in a limited series, anthology series, or in a motion picture made for TV. Lessons in Chemistry, Brie Larson. I loved Lessons in Chemistry.
Sure.
Brie Larson played a character with no emotion, and I think that's what hurt her in this category.
Yeah.
But the character was supposed to have no emotion. That's how it was written. Ali Wong for Beef, Elizabeth Olsen for Love and Death, which everyone thought was going to win.
Yeah.
Juno Temple for Fargo. Juno Temple, is that the girl from Ted Lasso?
I think so.
I think that's the same girl.
I haven't seen Ted Lasso. I just know.
You have not?
No.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
What's wrong with Lasso? We just finished it.
Right, so I'm rewatching it for the 3rd time. Rachel Weisz for Dead Ringers, and then Riley Keough for Daisy Jones and the Six.
Yeah.
And Ali Wong won. This is Ali Wong's first movie or limited series role. She's just a stand-up comic.
Sure.
And she won for that, which I
Beef
thought was
was
awesome.
fun though.
Beef was good, yeah. Best performance by a female actor in a motion picture drama. You had Annette Bening, Kaylee Spaney for Priscilla. She played Priscilla Presley.
Yeah.
Carrie Mulligan for Maestro. She played Leonard Bernstein's wife. Greta Lee for Past Lives. Lily Gladstone for Killer of the Flower Moon. And Sandra Hüller for Anatomy of a Fall. That was the Swedish pronunciation.
The Swedish.
Lily Gladstone won, and I have to be honest with you. If she doesn't win the Oscar, it's going to be a travesty.
Yeah,
she was amazing in that movie.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah. The other thing too is you didn't know Lily Gladstone before this movie.
No.
But she's doing the rounds for the award season, and oh my God, she's a great personality. She's a funny person.
Yeah.
She's humble. You can't not like her, and her speech at the Golden Globes was pretty great too.
And people tried to get people were trying to get mad about the speech. We were like, why you got to bring up Native representation?
She's
Listen,
fucking Blackfoot.
fucker.
Yeah,
You fucking live on a stolen country, idiot. Shut up and let people talk.
yeah, right. Okay, so this is going to be her biggest competition: best female actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Alma.
Hold on, let me see it.
Poisty for Fallen Leaves.
I feel like I should. That's definitely Eastern European. I'm
Emma
really
Stone,
sorry.
Fantasia Barrino for the new version of The Color Purple. Jennifer Lawrence for No Hard Feelings, which I'm shocked at.
Yeah, kind of.
Margot Robbie for Barbie and Natalie Portman for May December. Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone are going to be duking it out in the Oscars for sure. Emma Stone won for that for the Golden Globes. Supporting role, Divine Joy Randolph won for The Holdovers. She was up against Emily Blunt, Jodie Foster, Julianne Moore, Rosamund Pike. So
Big fucking names.
Big names in that category. Performance by a female actor in a supporting role on television. The woman who played Princess Diana, Elizabeth Debicki.
Yes.
She won. She was up against Christina Ricci for Yellow Jackets. Hannah Waddingham for Ted Lasso. J. Smith Cameron for Succession, which won everything else. And Meryl Streep for Only Murders in the Building. Best performance by a female actor in a television series. I was really excited about this one because you
Yeah.
had Elle Fanning for The Great, Natasha Lyonne for Poker Face, Quintana Brunson for Abbott Elementary, Quinta, sorry, Rachel Brosnahan for the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and then Selena Gomez nominated for Only Murders in the Building. The winner was Ayo Edebiri for the Bear.
All fantastic roles too. That was like a stacked ass category.
What I love about her is they were asking her like all of these deep questions, and she's like, "I don't fucking know. I'm a comedian."
Yeah, what was like? Someone was like, "How do you stay grounded?" And she's like, "Well, I'm still renting and can't afford to buy a house."
Exactly. Yeah.
Ophelia.
Yeah, that's fantastic. She was also, she's in an animated movie coming out. She plays a donkey.
Okay.
So she's like, I don't know. I've been playing a donkey for the last 4 months. So
She was also
funny.
in a did you watch Bottoms?
No.
Bottoms is funny as
Is
fuck.
it? Okay.
I think she might have written for that movie too.
Okay.
It's her and I can't remember the other leading woman's name in it. Sorry. She was in the movie I can't think of it all of a sudden. It had Pete Davidson in it. Bodies.
I didn't see that.
Oh, that one's really fun too. You should watch that.
Best performance by a female actor in a television series drama. You had Bella Ramsey for Last of Us, Emma Stone for The Curse. She was nominated for 3 different things. That is one that I'm pissed that I have to wait 1.5 years for season 2 to come back. So she was excellent in that. But Sarah Snook won for Succession. I haven't seen a single episode of Succession.
Me neither.
So I feel like I need to watch it.
I don't know what the hype's all about because I've never seen it. But
Hey, Chris, who's the creator of like Scrubs and those TV shows?
Oh my God. I should know that. One moment.
So they were doing an interview with Kieran Culkin at the Critics' Choice Awards,
yeah,
and is it Lawrence? Something Lawrence or
Steve Lawrence?
no?
Bill Lawrence.
Bill Lawrence.
Sure.
So Bill Lawrence created Scrubs. He's created some other big TV shows. Walks up, interrupts and he's like, "Hey, I want to put you in a television series comedy." And Kieran is like, and he's like dead serious. And Kieran's like, "But I'm not funny." He goes, "Oh, you're very funny." And he goes, "We'll talk." And Kieran turns around. He's like, I guess I just got a job." I'm like, I would fucking love to see that because Kieran's deadpan delivery is fucking spot on. Anyways, that was an aside, but yeah. Best performance by a male actor, limited series, anthology series, or motion picture. You had John Hamm, Matt Bomer, Sam Claflin, David Oyelowo, Woody Harrelson, and Stephen Yeun. He of the popped eye out of the eye socket.
Oh,
from
yeah.
The Walking Dead. Stephen Yeun won.
Good. Also good because, again, Beef was fantastic. And I love Stephen Yeun.
Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture drama. You had Andrew Scott from All of Us Strangers, Barry Keoghan from Saltburn, Bradley Cooper from Maestro, Cillian Murphy from Oppenheimer, Coleman Domingo from Rustin, and Leo from Killers of the Flower Moon.
Sure.
Okay, Cillian Murphy won. Have you seen Saltburn yet?
I loved Saltburn, dude.
So
don't watch it, Mom and Dad.
I enjoyed Saltburn. I enjoyed Barry in that movie.
Yes.
But holy shit.
There
were 6 moments in that movie where I was like, did that just happen?
And you know what? There's like no spoilers, obviously. It's a pretty new movie. Well, maybe we'll spoil it on the next episode. We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
but the moment that everyone kept freaking out
which
about.
Which one? The bathtub or the grave?
The bathtub and the grave, not nearly as weird as the garden bench, we'll say.
Oh, right?
Because when Molly and I watched that together, all those other scenes, the bathtub, whatever, I was like, oh, this is kind of weird, but it's not that bad. The garden bench, Molly almost had to leave the room. She's like, I can't. This is so fucked.
Yeah, or the painting scene.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 5 scenes right there where I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I think the bench was the only one where we looked at each other and we're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Again, Mom and Dad, don't watch that movie. It's not the kind of content you're into. Mom especially.
It wasn't
like
a bad movie.
No, it's a really great
Jacob
movie.
Elordi was great in that movie. Barry was great in that movie.
It is a fantastic movie. I would definitely like. Did it come out in 2023 or did it come out
late 2023?
Probably one of my favorites of 2023. Then, honestly, but it's definitely
There were 6 shock moments. Yeah,
big.
Him dancing in the nude was the least shocking part of
it was.
that movie.
It was funny to me when that movie was over, seeing that he had said in an interview he was like nervous about doing that, and I was like, oh, but you weren't nervous about the grade?
Right.
Okay, buddy.
The other thing, if you have seen Gran Turismo, the lead character from Gran Turismo is in Saltburn.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
Exactly. The whole time I didn't put it together that was the same guy.
Yes.
Oh man, I hated him in Saltburn too.
Yes. Okay. Moving on. Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. We had Jeffrey Wright for American Fiction, which I loved and I thought he was hilarious. Joaquin Phoenix for Beau is Afraid. Matt Damon for Air, Nicolas Cage for Dream Scenario, Paul Giamatti for The Holdovers, and then Timothy Chalamet for Wonka. Paul Giamatti won. I gotta be honest with you, I really like Timothy Chalamet in Wonka. I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not the biggest Chalamet fan. I think he's funny in the way that he makes fun of himself, right?
Yeah,
he's very self-deprecating, which I appreciate. I thought he played a great Wonka.
Yeah, I think if anything for me, I might have gone more Nicolas Cage and Dream Scenario, but
yeah, I don't know.
That was a fun one.
Best performance by a male actor in a supporting role in any motion picture. Charles Melton for May December, Mark Ruffalo for Poor Things, Robert De Niro for Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Gosling for Barbie, Willem Dafoe for Poor Things. I want to say this. The behind the scenes stuff that I've seen for Poor Things, it looks like they had a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Right? Like Ruffalo and Dafoe, or like, what was that?
One of my parents was like, challenge accepted. Now we're going to watch Saltburn.
Oh, good
You're
luck.
going to hate it.
Good luck.
You're going to be so...
Robert Downey Jr. won for Oppenheimer, and I think that was deserving. He was great.
Oh, yeah, no. He's, especially like you said, with the behind the scenes stuff of that movie, next level fucking good.
Yeah.
Like the way he approached that role.
Best performance by a male actor in a television series, musical, or comedy.
Did we say that?
Bill Hader, yeah. Bill Hader for Barry. I'll go back to it. Jason Segel for Shrinking. Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso. Jeremy White for The Bear. Martin Short and Steve Martin, both for Only Murders in the Building.
Yes.
And Jeremy White won for The Bear.
Very deserved. That show's sick.
This next category I skipped over because I want to have a conversation about it.
Okay.
Because there's not a ton of people that we know, right?
I do know
best
this
performance by a male actor in a supporting role in television.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Ruck, Alexander Skarsgård, and Matthew McFadden for Succession. Billy Crudup, Eben Moss Backrack for The Bear, and James Marsden for Jury Duty.
I know most of those people.
Okay. Jury Duty was a scripted reality show.
Yes.
And James Marsden got nominated. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
It's supposed to be fantastic. I have not seen it.
I haven't seen it either. The morning show, I don't understand. I mean, Billy Crudup is great, but the show is terrible.
Yeah.
The first season was good, but it's gone downhill from there. I need to watch Succession if it's as good.
We do, yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Succession, best performance by a male actor in a television series drama. Kieran Culkin won for Succession, but that also included Brian Cox for Succession, Dominic Weist for The Crown, Gary Oldman for Slow Horses, Jeremy Strong for Succession, and then Pedro Pascal for Last of Us.
Honestly, I'm kind of sad that Pedro Pascal didn't take it for Last of Us.
Yeah, I agree. Best performance in stand-up comedy on television. This was a little controversial.
I also disagree heavily.
Some terrible fucking comics that were nominated, and some really good ones that were not.
Yeah.
So you had Amy Schumer, Emergency Contact, Chris Rock, Selective Outrage, Ricky Gervais, Armageddon, Sarah Silverman, Someone You Love, Trevor Noah, Where Was I, and Wanda Sykes, I'm an Entertainer. I've seen most of those, and there's only 2 of them that I enjoyed.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of enjoyed Trevor Noah's.
Trevor Noah's was intelligent, funny, not controversial.
Yeah, and then what was the
Chris Rock Selective Outrage?
Chris Rock's was fun. I gotta be honest, Ricky Gervais is such a fucking hack now.
No.
Yeah, all Ricky Gervais does is like shock comedy, like, oh, what's the most controversial thing I can think, but he doesn't deliver it funny.
I love
I love Ricky Gervais's comedy. I
really
did not
love
like this.
I
special.
used to like Ricky Gervais a lot, and then it was like it's the same thing in my mind that goes on with Chappelle now, where it's just
no,
like
you know what it is? Who's
maybe.
the tall? He in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He played the rock star.
Russell Brand.
Oh God,
It's similar to Russell
It's similar
Brand's
to
kind
the
of
way
thing.
Russell Brand.
Where
He's
is
actually
Brand-
insane though.
Russell Brand used to be fucking funny.
Yeah,
And
now
then-
he's sober and insane.
Also, I'm gonna have a moment here with anyone watching. If you're gonna tell me that Amy Schumer is funny in any fashion,
Yeah.
please stop watching. Leave. Go somewhere.
Amy Schumer's only funny when John Cena's naked in the movie she's in.
And even then, not really. If you're like, no, Amy Schumer's great, get some help. There's people who can help you. Just don't watch Amy Schumer, please.
Princess Mayhem said, Russell is hot. Have you seen him lately? Because he looks like a grizzled homeless man.
Listen, I guess maybe if, like, he's got kind of like, if you're into people like Tim Burton, like if you're into like Tim Burton quality, like frazzled insanity, then he might be kind. Do you also think Richard Ramirez is hot?
And for the laughs. Glad you're enjoying it. All right, best screenplay motion picture: Anatomy of a Fall,
Yes.
Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, and Poor Things. And then this one, Anatomy of a Fall one, which I was kind of shocked at. I haven't seen it, so.
I have not either, actually.
Best television limited series, anthology series, or motion picture made for television. Beef won for that.
Good.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't hear anyone talk about Beef. It came out pretty early in the year.
It was very early, so it was kind of
And it-
surprising that it was remembered.
Yeah,
during
and
award
it was
season.
really good.
Best television series, musical or comedy. The Bear won. It was up against Ted Lasso, Only Murders in the Building, Jury Duty, Barry, and Abbott Elementary. Last year, Abbott Elementary won everything.
Yes, I feel okay with Abbott not taking as
Yeah.
much this year because it took a lot last year, but
Best television drama, Succession won. It was up against The Morning Show, The Last of Us, The Diplomat, The Crown, and 1923.
I would have given it to Last of Us. But
I think 1923 was probably nominated because it starred Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren.
sure.
Because the one that was before that, 18 something, was much better in my opinion. The one that
1806 or
it
something.
starred Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Actually,
Yes.
that was much better.
How many different years can they go back to while Kevin Costner gets his shit together for the final season
I
of
don't
the
know,
show?
man. I don't know. That's what
How
happens
many-
when your ex-wife won't leave your house for 3 years.
How far back can they go? Like, there's gonna be Yellowstone, 1776.
Okay, so this is a cool category that they added to the Golden Globes this year: cinematic and box office achievement.
Okay, yeah.
So that means a movie that may not be expected to top the box office, but has the best performance and also has the best feedback from the audience.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And in this case, Barbie won that.
No surprise.
So it was up against some big ones: Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, John Wick Chapter 4, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Oppenheimer, Spider-Man, Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, and the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Give it to Taylor. Come on.
Dude, I fall asleep to that movie. I've watched it 4 times.
Have you? Okay, so I have not watched it in
She's a
full
saint,
yet.
and you better watch your
I
fucking
love
mouth.
Taylor Swift.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna again, camera. Let's have a real moment here for a second, chat. Taylor Swift is a god on this earth. And if you are going to insult her or her new little baby boy, Travis Kelce, you can again just go fuck yourself. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with it. Taylor Swift is my queen.
All right. So a little bit of difference here. We're moving on to Critics' Choice Awards. And the cool thing is it doesn't list all the nominees. It just lists the winners. So we can talk just about the winners.
We could have done that before, actually. You chose to read all the nominees.
You're
You
right,
didn't
I
have to
did.
do it.
Okay. Best Actor, Paul Giamatti in The Holdovers. So the same.
Yep.
Best Actress, Emma Stone, Poor Things. Same.
Yeah.
Best Limited Series, Beef. Best Drama Series, Succession. Best Comedy Series, Guess.
I don't know.
The Bear.
All right.
Best Actor in a Drama Series, Kieran Culkin. Funny speech, comes up, couldn't get his jacket button, so he just took it off. Who's married to Harrison Ford?
Callista Flockhart.
Thank you. Callista Flockhart
I
standing
kept-
there,
I kept
like,
thinking
goes to pick up his jacket. He's like, no, just leave it. I couldn't get the fucking button done.
I couldn't stop thinking of the one who just like wasn't one of his ex-wives. Didn't she like
I don't.
die this year?
I don't know.
He's been married to her for
Yeah, they've been
Wow.
together for like 20
20
years.
years.
Oh, I'm thinking Anne Heche.
Oh, that's Warren Beatty, and she's still. Oh,
I was-
no. Yeah, that was Warren Beatty.
I think I
wasn't
was just exclusively thinking of the movie 6 Days, 7 Nights.
I think so. Warren Beatty was married to Annette Bening.
Okay.
Wasn't he married to Anne Heche for a while? Who was married to Anne Heche? I don't remember. Anyways.
I think I did fabricate their marriage based off of the movie 6 Days, 7 Nights.
So anyways, Kieran Culkin looks at his wife. He's like, "Hey, I'm so grateful for you and our 2 daughters, and I want more." And I guess apparently she had said if he wins the Critics' Choice Awards, they could have the conversation. But he like straight called her out.
Oh,
on stage.
no.
It was pretty funny.
She was with Ellen DeGeneres from 97 to 2000 and James Tupper from 07 to 18.
Okay.
Yeah, we were wrong then.
Yeah.
I think they were in a movie together.
Who?
Anne Heche and Harrison Ford. were
Yeah,
in a
no,
movie
that's what I was saying. The
together.
movie 6
Yeah.
Days, 7 Nights. It's
Yeah,
like a
when the plane
crash.
crashed. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to watch that a lot when I was a kid, actually.
Sarah Snook from Succession brought home Best Actress in a Drama Series. Best Acting Ensemble was Oppenheimer.
Good.
Best Actor in a Comedy Series, Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
Good.
Ayo Edebiri.
Edebiri.
won again for The Bear. Best Song, this was the shocker. I'm Just Ken from Barbie.
It's like, okay.
Ryan Gosling, the look on his face when they
Right.
announced this, he's like, what the fuck? How does
It's-
Billie Eilish not win this?
Exactly. Billie Eilish should have won. I think I'm Just Ken.
I love it, though.
I think I'm Just Ken had to win at some point just because of the meme power of
Yeah,
it.
right.
Like, if people weren't going to be quiet if it didn't win something.
Stephen Yeun won again for Beef. Billy Crudup won for the morning show. So again, a little bit difference from the Golden Globes there. Elizabeth Debicki still won for The Crown. Maria Bello won for Beef. Jonathan Bailey won for Fellow Travelers. I don't even think he was nominated for a Golden Globe.
No, he was not.
Best Supporting Actor for Oppenheimer was Robert Downey Jr.
Again, yeah.
Divine won again for The Holdovers. Best Comedy was Barbie. Best Original Screenplay was Barbie.
Good.
Best Adapted Screenplay was American Fiction. So it is winning things. It was. I
Yes.
thought it was great. Best Animated Feature was Spider-Man Across the Universe.
Across
the Spider-Verse.
The Spider-Man fans are insane. They'll come for you. if
And then
fuck
you
that
get
up.
into the tech stuff. Best Visual Effects, Oppenheimer. Best Editing, Oppenheimer. Best Cinematography.
Wait, okay, rewind for a second here.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
What one for Best Cinematography?
Your sex tape.
Oppenheimer.
Yes. So Oppenheimer, best visual effects
Yes.
here. There was a little bit of a scuffle in that
A kerfuffle?
it wasn't even in consideration to be nominated for a best visual effects at the Oscars.
Well, they haven't been announced yet.
But that one leaked. Have you not heard about that?
No.
Oppenheimer's not even in consideration to be
Because they use
nominated.
practical effects.
That's still visual effects.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying that's insane.
Best Production Design, Barbie.
Yeah.
Best Costume Design,
Barbie.
Best Hair and Makeup,
Barbie.
Best Score, Oppenheimer.
Good job, Ludwig.
Barbenheimer
Get back to
like wiped
Mandalorian.
this entire. Best Young Actor or Actress is Dominic Sessa from The Holdovers.
I've been hearing a lot about him, but I have no idea who he is.
Best Talk Show Late Night Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, which is fantastic.
Yeah, good job.
Best Movie Made for Television, Quiz Lady. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off won Best Animated
That was
Series.
very good.
Best Foreign Language Series was Lupin.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's an anime thing. You don't know. Your kid would get it.
So that's the Critics' Choice Awards.
Yeah. Did you watch the Scott Pilgrim animated series?
I did not.
I liked it a lot. It very different from the movie and the original comics, and people were a
Really?
little bit pissy about that.
I like
It's-
the movie.
I like the movie. I like the original comic. The new animated series takes it in a completely different direction,
Boo.
and people were very unhappy about that.
Okay, so in an interesting twist, the Emmys just happened. They were
Yes.
aired on the CW, so nobody watched them. Also, ironically, hosted by Joe Coy's ex.
Yeah, we didn't even go over Joe
Shit,
Coy.
what's her fucking name?
I don't know.
Oh my God, what's her name?
I Google it.
She's a comedian that, like, the one that asked 50 Cent about the bullet in his tongue and oral sex. Blonde comedian. I'm hoping our producer is looking this up and paying attention at some point.
Yeah, I'm responding to some people as well.
What's
Oh,
her
okay.
name? controversial blonde liberal comedian likes to post pictures of her boobs on Instagram.
Chelsea
Handler.
Oh.
So it was ironic that Joe Coy bombed at the Globes, and then Chelsea Handler.
We didn't even talk about it. That man.
I didn't want to talk about it.
Man has never bombed harder, except for Oppenheimer.
Jesus Christ.
Oops.
Okay, let's kind of run through these, and then we'll talk about the Oscars.
Yeah.
Outstanding supporting actress in a comedy series.
Ayo Dabiri for the Bear.
Outstanding lead actress in a comedy series. Yeah. Quinta
Brunson. For Abbott Elementary.
Outstanding supporting actress in a drama series. Out of nowhere, Jennifer Coolidge for The White Lotus. Outstanding supporting actor in a drama series. Matthew McFadden. Succession.
By the way, did you see Jennifer Coolidge got announced to be in the Minecraft live action movie?
Dude, I love Jennifer Coolidge. I just want a hot dog.
Real bad.
Outstanding supporting actor in a comedy series. Eben Moss Bacharach won for The Bear.
Oh, okay.
Outstanding lead actor in a comedy series. Jeremy Allen White for The Bear. Outstanding scripted variety series Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. So it's pretty consistent here.
Yeah.
And then you get to outstanding supporting actress in a limited or anthology series, and Niecy Nash Betts won for Dahmer.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, she was in Dahmer?
Yeah, she played the neighbor.
Let me throw my mind back to Dahmer, because that was early in the year, too.
She played the neighbor.
I feel like I now remember
Niecy Nash from Reno 911.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember now, like, looking back on that, I was like, oh, shit. All right. Hey, good.
Outstanding directing for a comedy series. The Bear won. Outstanding writing for a comedy series. The Bear won.
The Bear.
Outstanding reality competition program. RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess I shouldn't talk about
outstanding writing for a variety series Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Hell yeah.
Outstanding talk series The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Outstanding directing limited anthology series or movie. It's on Netflix. Beef.
There you go.
Outstanding supporting actor in a limited or anthology series or movie. Blackbird. Paul Walter Hauser. Spitting rhymes on the fucking microphone, dude. It was the greatest. I kind of want to pull it up and play it. I'm going to pull it up and play it.
Oh, we're going to get copyright struck again.
No, we're not.
And you don't actually know this
will.
person.
No, it's public domain.
No, it's not. That's
we still got struck, even though it was public.
You could only
play. Are you talking about Bill?
Well, it wasn't really a strike. It was just you can't monetize it.
You can only play 3 seconds of it. Go.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to play the whole thing.
It won't strike you, but they'll monetize you even if it's a strike.
Listen, we're trying to pay Chris.
That's all
Give me
right.
some money.
Okay.
And here are the nominees for Best
Let's
Supporting
skip
Actor.
ahead.
Play the Spinal Tap song. Give me some money.
God, Ray Liotta looks like shit.
He's dead.
And the Emmy goes.
You're damn right he looks like shit.
He's dead. And he looks like shit.
Okay.
This is the first Emmy win
Can you hear
and
this okay?
nomination for Paul Walter Hauser.
I think so.
Hold it to the microphone.
Okay.
Well, I can hear it.
Now I can hear it.
He's eating as he's accepting the award. Like he's got potato chips.
Oh, man. Oh, my wife loves her show.
Grey's Anatomy cast.
She loves it. To my fellow nominees, that's a talent pool if I ever saw one. Richard freaking Jenkins. You guys seen The Visitor? Oh, I gotta talk. Okay. Thank you to the voters and the TV Academy. Thank you, Mom and Dad. You nurtured what I had in me. Dennis Lehane, Taron Egerton, their talent can move boulders. If I look tall, it's because I'm standing on both of their shoulders. What up, Saginaw? I'm here to give you a facelift. In Thomasville, GA, y'all gave me my greatest gift. To Greg Sepida, Joe and Jake, your acting's colossal. And to the Rolex Ray Liotta, we're down here wearing fossils. What up, Isaac, lead company, artist first, CAA, Danny, Joe, Neil, and Esther, dealing with my day-to-day. Thank you, God, for this life. You helped me suck out the marrow. Thank you, Shia and Sean, help me find the straight and the narrow. To my wife, Amy, you make my heart strong and knees weak. Jonah Maverick is flirty, Harris is starting to speak. Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with that wolf pack, casting out demons in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. That's a what up to Jesus. He's the sole owner. I own the body. I'm about to beat Matt Cardona. Yo, Ibushi, Yoga and sushi on me if you're able. Do things a little bit different. Brian Walsh, get the tables.
That's deaf poetry, and I can't handle it.
Well, here's the thing, though. I don't know if you guys saw Black Pearl. It was an Apple TV Plus thing. He was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So I'm really glad he won for that. So, outstanding writing for a drama series, Succession.
Yeah.
Outstanding writing for a limited anthology series or movie.
The beef?
Beef. Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Outstanding
that.
directing for a drama series, Succession. Right? So, like, I mean, this is the outstanding variety special, Elton John Live. Outstanding lead actor, limited anthology series or movie. Both Ali Wong and Stephen Yeun won again.
Good.
Outstanding limited series, Beef. Governor's Award was given to Glad. The outstanding lead actor in a drama series, Kieran Culkin. Outstanding lead actress in a drama series, Sarah Snook, both from Succession. Outstanding comedy series, The Bear, and then outstanding drama series was Succession.
Last of Us getting snubbed all over the goddamn place.
Yes. All right,
on.
so let's talk the major categories in the Oscars. Now, the fun part about this is that the Oscars are announced next week, the nominations.
Yes.
So we don't know.
Yes. There's been some leaks, like I was saying earlier, but yeah, no, you don't really know.
Yeah, we don't really know what's happening.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
okay, so let's talk the big ones. Best actor, right? Who do you have as the noms?
I mean, obviously, Cillian Murphy's going to be in there. There's no
Right.
getting around that. Leo's going to be there. He ain't going to win. They already gave him one, so they're not going to give him another.
I don't know, man. The Oscars are weird. They always have their favorites, right? He was nominated, 7 times before he won or something?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're like, all right, we gave you one. Everyone online can shut up about it. You know?
Did
look
you
at that.
change the camera?
Did you zoom in on me?
I did.
Look at
the
that.
fuck?
Look at me, all
Production
zoomed
quality.
in.
Guess
No,
who's
bring it
going to
back.
win an Emmy
Bring it
next
back.
year, bitches?
Bring it back. Bring it back onto me. Hello. I don't know if it's back on me yet, but I'm going to say hi. Thank you
It
for
is.
watching. Welcome to Popcorn Tribunal. I like to think that I'm the more handsome of the two. I'm actually, Dev, I know I'm the more handsome of the two.
I'm going to
Look-
cut to the product now.
Look at these. Yeah, no, do that. Do
Yeah.
that. Do that.
Wait, why did you cut to me?
Yeah, why would you cut to Tony? We
I cut
want
down to
people
the
watch.
product.
You said the product and then you
But
said me.
I mean, yeah, no. Cillian Murphy and Leo are obvious
Yeah.
choices going in. What do you?
So you think Cillian Murphy's just going to win? I mean,
I kind of think so.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer seems too big to fail.
Yeah.
And it's too artsy to fail at the Oscars almost. You know what I mean?
Hey, look at that Space Panda Delta.
Yeah.
All right, so how much do you want to bet that Joaquin Phoenix gets nominated for fucking Napoleon? Or for Beau is Afraid? One of the two.
He's not getting nominated for Beau is
The
Afraid.
fucking Academy loves that man.
No one cared as much about Beau is Afraid as Beau is Afraid as you did.
I loved it.
I know you did. I appreciate.
I mean, he
that
was
you loved it.
nominated for the Globe, so.
Yeah.
So I think he'll get nominated. I think Leo will get nominated. I think Jeffrey Wright will get nominated for American Fiction.
Yeah.
I think it's between Cillian Murphy and Jeffrey Wright.
Do you think we could see Barry Keoghan for Saltburn, or will they snub it? 'cause it
Yeah,
was
Barry
an-
will probably get
I
nominated.
didn't know if
too.
maybe they'd snub it because it's an Amazon.
No. They won't. No. I think it was too big of a movie.
That's yeah.
Okay, Best Actress.
Emma Stone's
Stone.
obviously going up.
Okay. Do you think she's nominated twice for May, December, and for?
Can someone be nominated
Yep.
twice?
Mhm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Get it? May.
Yeah, I get that.
May. Get it because it's May December.
Hold on.
Do you think Lily? What?
He's doing something. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right. Come on.
Just for the record, next time when you have to warn us about the soundboard, it doesn't work.
Across the room. I forgot to move it.
It's like explaining a dad joke.
I know it's across the room.
You think he hasn't done that before? Lily Gladstone's definitely getting nominated. Almost assuredly winning.
I hope she wins, but I think Emma Stone is her only real competition.
Yeah. Maybe I can't remember her name all of a sudden. From Oppenheimer. She played.
No, she won't get nominated.
You don't think so?
No.
Why's her
Emily
why can't-
Blunt.
Emily Blunt. I had it and then that happened.
If any of the women are going to get nominated for Oppenheimer, I think it would be Florence Pugh
Oh, sure.
as a supporting actress, but I don't think she's going to.
I need
Okay.
Pew sound effect.
So you soundboarded me for saying
I
it
love
may
Florence
happen,
Pugh. You
but
can
you
shut the
went Florence Pew 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 and didn't soundboard yourself right fucking now.
Yep.
I don't care how long it takes. Do it.
And I want to see producer Chris on camera during the drone. Okay.
No.
Best picture. I think we're gonna get Oppenheimer. We're gonna get
Obviously.
Barbie. We're gonna get Anatomy of a Fall.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Poor Things. Killers of the Flower Moon. Obviously, it's gonna be Oppenheimer. I think directing will also take Oppenheimer. I think Barbie will take original screenplay.
Yeah.
Which will be so fucking weird. Best song, I think we'll see Billie Eilish.
I don't
This will
really
be her
see.
second Oscar.
Yeah, because she got for
So
James
she's
Bond,
got
right?
an Emmy, a Grammy, and an Oscar.
Mhm.
She's a Tony Award away from an EGOT.
Yeah, and at her age is not. Didn't Elton John only just got an EGOT
Yeah.
this year?
I think wasn't John Legend the youngest EGOT winner?
I don't know, but fuck John Legend.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of John Mayer.
Jeez.
Never mind. Fuck John Mayer. John Legend, you're probably fine. Isn't he? Is he married to Chrissy Teigen?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, fuck John Legend. Chrissy Teigen sucks too.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Keep your political values at home, sir.
It's the last episode of the season. I can go off the rails if I want to.
Well, you're coming back for next season.
Oh, did I not tell you yet? I'm just kidding.
I
Oh,
swear
God.
to God.
No, don't worry. I'm actually going
Just
to take
gotta
over.
cut to Tony and leave it there now.
I know where you live.
My goal is to push Tony out and become the only host.
I created the fucking show.
Yeah, and I'm taking it, bitch.
Wow.
It's mine now. It's
Wow.
called Blaha Tribunal now.
Wow. He did. He cut to me. Look.
What?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how I feel about these new editing things. That
I like
you're doing
it.
Here.
I
kinda
love it.
like
Keep
it.
doing it.
And what I like is that it's live streamed and you're live editing, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Work. Work.
So best director, I think Christopher Nolan will win.
Yeah.
I think best adapted screenplay. I don't know. Will Barbie be adapted or original?
I saw
I think
someone
it's original.
I saw someone making a case for why something like that would be considered an adapted screenplay recently. And I don't remember what all they were saying, but I was like, I guess that kind of makes sense. I think it could go either way. You know? But I mean I would be happy with a Barbie win for screenplay though.
Sure. Trying to think of what the other big categories are. Supporting actor, supporting actress,
Supporting actor
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Maybe if we're thinking maybe Barry Keoghan gets it for Saltburn, possibly Jacob
I
Elordi.
don't know,
then?
dude. I think I don't know. I don't know that Jacob Elordi gets nominated.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
What, you don't think he was
He
strong?
wasn't
enough in that
nominated
movie?
in any of the other groups.
Oof, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably De Niro. for-
Supporting actress. Yeah, De Niro will get nominated.
I guess maybe supporting actress. You could also see Florence Pugh coming in or Emily Blunt for Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see Emily. She was in it not very long, and she only had one real speaking
She
part.
was in more of it.
Yeah,
than
but she
Florence
only
Pugh,
she only talked for real one part. I'm trying to think of who else we could see nominated. That's tough.
I'm trying to think of.
It's crazy. Well, probably one of the Barbies.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of who was the supporting cast in May, December, and I'm just blanking on everything now.
Wasn't that Nicole Kidman?
I think so,
Let's look.
but I mean that's obviously going to be one that's going to take in a couple of categories because it's had some.
I mean, it's
spotlight
been
on it.
nominated, but it hasn't won anything.
Oh, it's not going to win anything, but it's going to keep getting nominated. I think.
Actress. Annette Bening, Kaylee Spaney for Priscilla, Carrie Mulligan for Maestro. She'll get nominated.
Oh, sure.
Emma Stone. Do you think Fantasia gets nominated? Margot will get nominated, and then so will Natalie Portman for May December.
There's probably a good chance for Fantasia Barrino to get it. I mean, Color Purple's been on a lot of people's radars.
Divine might get nominated too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's been Rosamund Pike for Saltburn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really like her character in that movie.
I mean, I don't think you're supposed to like any of the characters
That's
in that
true.
movie.
That's true. I mean, I think those are the primary. It'll be interesting. I like to watch the Oscars. It's kind of a thing.
Yes. Maybe we'll live tweet it again this year, but not dueling banjos on the same Twitter account because that didn't work out very well.
No, it didn't. Well, you stopped live tweeting halfway through it.
Because I was like, this is not going great. And then I tried to slow down a little.
Maybe we'll do a watch party.
Yeah, we can probably apply to be co-streamers for it.
What?
What's it like to have
You have
Twitter
to apply
accounts
to
that
be a
aren't locked?
co-streamer, but then you can co-stream.
What's it like to what? Have Twitter
Accounts that aren't locked.
Well, we just know when to keep our fucking mouths shut.
I'm
didn't
sorry.
say
I'm sorry,
anything.
Chris. I think you mean an X account.
No, I meant
That's
Twitter.
just to make Chris mad. I don't call it X. And also, Elon Musk can go fuck himself too.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He can
No
get-
politics.
How about you stop? It's not
Stop with
politics.
the
not
politics.
politics.
It's not politics to say
It's
that
politics.
Elon Musk is a piece of shit.
Stop it.
It would be
Stop it.
political to say that he got his fortune from a
I
South
will
African
shut your
conflict
fucking
diamond.
mic. I will unplug your microphone.
All right.
Stop it. Movies,
It's
TV
not-
shows, streaming services.
And politics.
I swear I'm gonna unplug your goddamn microphone. So the Oscar nominations are out next week. I think we're gonna take probably a couple weeks off, kind of do some planning for season 6, and then probably start of February we'll start recording season 6.
Sorry.
What?
Surprisingly effective. Said, what did Blaha smoke before
Nothing.
got
This
started?
is just what I do.
I don't know, man.
This is listen. I don't do drugs of any kind. I'm a sober individual.
You're a fucking liar.
I do deal them. No, I don't. I'm kidding.
You're a fucking liar.
But
Hey, that just
this
got
is
a lot worse.
this is just the energy that I bring. So honestly, like the only drugs I do, Space Panda Delta gummies, and they're legal.
It's a supplement.
Ooh, let me
Oh,
smell
it
that.
smells so good.
That is good.
The
God, I
goji
want
berry.
one.
So this is just this is just
You know what? I caught it.
this is just the energy that I was hired for.
You know what hired. You know what I love about the Space Panda Delta gummies?
Everything.
Everything.
Aside from obviously the fact that they're a partner,
The incredible flavor and the lovely texture.
most gummies are a little gritty.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, some are
These
gross.
are not.
No.
Their flavor is outstanding.
They have a smooth melt.
Yes.
I like it.
A smooth melt.
The other thing,
Chew 'em or let
just
them melt.
not an ad, even though it is technically an ad. The lollipops, like if you suck on them instead of chewing on them, you can stop when you start to feel the right high, and you don't have to worry about going past that point, which I think is
Oh, so they
Do
kick
you
in a lot
chew on
faster.
lollipops?
what?
Do you chew on lollipops?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Do you actually suck on a blow
I
pop?
keep them for a while.
No,
yeah.
I gotta get to that fucking gum real quick.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You seem like a stamina man to me. I don't know. Anyways.
I'm gonna cut to the product again.
no, don't do that with what I just said.
Back to
Don't
the
do that.
product.
You have to suck on.
If it lasts for more than 4 hours, call the doctor.
We can't talk about snowballs.
Okay, so Jesus Christ.
That
All
was
right.
from the pre-show. If you weren't here for it.
But seriously, let's talk a little bit about our partners, and then we'll let everyone have the rest of their evening back. So, big thanks to Glitch Energy and Space Panda Delta, both of those at the .com. You can use the code popcorn. So glitchenergy.com, code popcorn, save 20% at checkout. SpacePandaDelta.com, code popcorn at checkout, save 20% there.
Oh, I don't have an image of that code. I need that.
It's okay. There's an image on our Kick page.
Yes.
Also, you can find all of our additional partners at popcorntribunal.com. Big thanks to Lux Bidet, who is sending us a bidet for our in-studio bathroom. We're super excited about that. They've been a massive supporter of us behind the scenes. And we're pretty excited about what the 6th season and some support from them looks like.
Should I be running closing music?
Can't we? No, not yet.
Yeah.
We're talking about.
I'll
plenty.
cue you.
We'll do you a little this. We'll do a
Yeah.
little garçon. Hit the music, please.
You're the producer, man. You decide when the closing music
Little
goes. Just
garçon.
keep it down.
Just wait till the
Keep it down.
Season 6
Keep
will be
it
the official.
down.
Will be
What's
the
that
official
movie?
premiere.
What's that movie?
Kindergarten Cop.
Keep it down.
Keep
it down.
Neighbors.
Keep it down.
When she's trying to
Keep
be
it
cool,
down.
she's like, let's keep it down.
Oh sure. It sounded like you were doing Arnold.
Keep it down. I can't do it.
Season 6 will be the premiere of the Lux Bidet Studios,
No. So it's not this. That is the Lux Bidet Studio.
and this is also
This is the Popcorn
That's
Tribunal.
the Lux Bidet isolation
the
booth.
Cabin Studios, I think, is what. Also, Pup and the
Cave.
Pepper. So I had a
cave,
conversation with
Tony, the
Ryan,
cave.
who he and his husband started Pup and the Pepper.
Yes.
I made the decision today. I told Ryan that Poppin' the Pepper will always be the official hot sauce of Popcorn Tribunal.
Because it's fucking amazing.
As long as
So
they
good.
keep us in stock with hot sauce. So poppinthepepper.com. We don't have a coupon code. Just go support the artisan hot sauces. They're exceptional.
Speaking of, I'm actually out of Eleanor's Everything and Scarlet Reaper. So if you could hit me
You're
up.
out of the Reaper?
Yeah, I use
Dude,
it a lot.
I'm
I
halfway
use it
through
a
my
lot.
second
I
bottle.
need some.
I use it a lot. So if you could hit me up
I put
with
it in
that.
some clam chowder the other night. Oh my God, it was so fucking good.
Clam chowder.
So good.
Chowder.
They
clam
keep
chowder.
winning awards. The other thing about them is that every bottle sold helps to go support local, actually not just local, nationwide animal charities.
They're
and
good people.
Organizations.
Good people, good sauce.
Good people. Artisan sauces, so good. You're going to pay for them because they're artisan. We don't see a dime of it. We just love the product and the people. So definitely go support poppinthepepper.com. Producer Chris here is a champion coffee roaster, coffeedudescoffee.com. There is nothing better.
Yep.
Surprisingly effective in our Kick chat, can speak to the quality of the coffee.
Yeah.
I personally have drank it many times. Love it. Roasted to perfection. None of that bitterness you get from the over the counter or off the shelf kind of product. So
Over the counter.
yeah, you gotta buy a
Over the counter
prescription
coffee, the prescription.
Well, I meant the Starbucks counter. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely what
Yeah.
you meant, and it wasn't.
CoffeeDudesCoffee.com. That is producer Chris's company. And
recently
so,
lowered prices and subscription will save you money.
there you go. And one of these days he'll use a coupon code so he knows who hears about it on the
Yeah.
Popcorn
And
Tribunal. One
use-
of these days.
Code popcorn for a free gift basket, including nudes of Chris.
Not
while
from
he's
me.
roasting
It's
the
actually just
coffee.
a gift basket from Tony and Mike. I'll send you all kinds of crazy stuff.
Hey Chris, how many chatters do we have on Kick?
Right now we have 11 viewers.
Hey,
All right. I'll tell you what,
Thanks.
right now over on Kick, type a 1 in chat. We'll give you 5 minutes, and then one of those people over on Kick will win a $10 gift card to glitchenergy.com and a $10 gift card to Space Panda Delta.
Nice.
So
Not paid
let's
for
see
by me,
some
though.
ones in chat so that we can give away $20 in gift cards, $10 to each of these two. Thanks to Glitch Energy and Space Panda Delta for providing those to us.
thank you.
Yeah, so next week or in a couple weeks we'll discuss the Oscar
Yes.
Oscar nominations. There's some big games that have been announced. Pretty exciting things there. Modern Warfare Season 1
Rebirth,
No, I don't remember what it was called.
rehash because it's a Call of Duty game.
No, but they re-released a portion of Season 1. It's super buggy.
Gotcha.
New Destiny content coming out.
A lot of new Star Wars movie news. Catch me on Tony's stream later this week to rant about it.
You never come into my streams.
I'll do it if you put me on the microphone and let me rant about Star Wars.
I mean, you can join the Discord call, sure.
Get ready for that rant.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: people are being sexist again about Star Wars. Isn't that an unheard of thing?
Shocker.
Also, in a little bit of fun news,
This is
this
fun.
one right here, who has 20 years of technical support in the industry experience, started a new Kick page. It's kick.com/fucking-hacker, FCKN hacker. And I am doing live technical support and troubleshooting on stream, and I'm super excited about it.
Can attest to his skills. It only took him an hour to set up a printer at the office a couple months ago. So
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm kidding. Also, you should say it's fickin' hacker.
No, it's fucking hacker.
Fickin' hacker.
So I'm really excited about that. Obviously, Tickle Buddy's on Kick. This man still has yet to set up his streaming
I'm
platform.
a ghost, baby.
It's been a fucking year. I gave him a computer. He still hasn't set it up.
Do you want to know something, by the way?
No, I don't want to know.
No, you
something.
do. It's actually that computer is so good. It's causing issues with my co-op Baldur's Gate run because my computer loads in the assets faster than the person who's hosting. And so my game crashes every time I have to reload because my computer's just like, hey, here we are.
Gave it to him, and he's yet to stream on it. Gave it to him.
Well, actually, I stream on all the time. He just doesn't know about it.
He doesn't stream. He's lying.
OnlyFans.
He's a liar.
That's true. I don't do that. I don't stream.
Onlyfans.com/gate. Never mind.
All right, you know what? Let's hear it in the chat. Who wants me to start a streaming channel where I exclusively rant about Star
Chris
Wars
Nealis.
once a week? Because I can really do that.
Did we get any ones in the chat?
We did.
How many?
Oh, we have, let's see.
There's
Well,
only If there's only one, then it's going to be a real easy
Princess
pick.
Mayhem,
Okay.
Maddie Hatter.
Okay.
Oh, surprisingly effective.
Okay.
Just got in.
Just the three of them?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll take it. All right, flip a coin.
There's 3.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on. Want me to roll? I'll roll a dice. I can do a digital.
Can you do a roll of dice?
I can do a dice roll
1 through 3? All right,
Well, I
so
can do- I'm gonna do
Mayhem,
a-
Hatter, and surprisingly effective. That's 1, 2, and 3.
I'm gonna have to do a D4 because that's the smallest dice available.
Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 3.
No, this is more fun. Hold on. We'll see if it matches. There we go. I rolled a 3.
Okay, so that's surprisingly effective.
Okay. Sorry to the other
Congratulations, surprisingly effective. I will message you your gift codes after the broadcast. Congratulations. Yay. Thanks to Glitch Energy and Space Panda Delta. Woo.
two. Yeah.
Music, Chris.
Ready for the music?
You didn't
ready
cue
for the
him. You
music.
told me you were going to
Cue.
cue him up.
Cue.
Garcon.
Say, yeah.
Come on.
Garcon.
Well, it takes a
Thanks for
moment.
tuning in, everybody. I appreciate everyone over on Live Space. Peanut Butter, I saw you. Thank you for being there. Everyone on Kick, thank you for being there. Mama and Papa Blaha over
Mom
on
and Dad on YouTube.
Thank you for being there. Some big exciting news coming early in season 6. We won a couple awards in 2023. We're super excited about that. Again, Good Pods HQ on Twitter. Check them out. We're number 11 in the Indie Hollywood Top 100, which is awesome. So next year's going to be a big one for us, and we're really excited to bring you along with us. So thank you so much. Thank you, producer Chris.
Hey.
Thank you,
Cannot
Michael.
dare
Thank you,
now.
Tony.
No, high fives.
No,
We
shake
don't
it up.
handshake.
Shake it.
Why are we handshaking?
Okay, we'll do a high five first.
Handshake.
Okay.
High five. Hand. See you, buddy. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
That girlish.
Toodles.
That girlish. I'll text you when I'm home, Mom.
What the fuck was that?
It was a little girl.
Let's talk about snowballs.
Yeah. Okay.
No, let's not. Bye.
Time for the post show. Let's get back to that snowball conversation. So I mean,
Nope.
come, am I right?
No.
I really hope my parents turned it off before I said that.
Oh, it's still on.
Oh no! It's still on. They're gonna hear me say that. Tony left, so it's just me. This is probably the preferable view, isn't it? Look at all this. Look at this beautiful face. I'm the face of the podcast. He brought me in to be beautiful. Look at the, I wish if for anyone who's still here, I wish you could see Chris's demented fucking face right now. The man's just staring at me through the glass going, oh good, you can see him. It's horrifying. You just turn and see that? That's the stuff of nightmares. That's my sleep paralysis demon. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, Chris, stop playing the guitar and turn the fucking podcast off.
Bye, everybody.